Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today we're going to be making sorrel drink, and sorrel drink is a drink that is well known during the Christmas season in Jamaica. You come to my grandmother's house and you get a glass of sorrel and you get a slice of Christmas cake, rum cake, black cake, whichever you know it as. Sorrel tea contains many essential vitamins and minerals that have a wide range of health benefits. Sorrel is considered as a flavonoid and acts like a powerful antioxidant. Sorrel is believed to reduce the risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, and improve circulation in the body. So sorrel is a hibiscus bloom, is the petal, the rose petal from a hibiscus. Is known in different parts of the world by different name. In Jamaica we have sorrel. So we have the dry sorrel, which here in the US I cannot get the green one, so I have to get the dry one. And because that's how they preserve it to ship it, so you can be able to get it in different country. So as you can see guys, I wash mine just to get rid of any excess dirt that's on it. When they pick it, it's in the soil, so it's a little bit of dirt debris on there. So I wash it thoroughly in a wide strainer, like a pasta strainer, so I could get rid of the dirt. And then I have on my stove, in the meantime I was washing my sorrel, I have on my stove a pot with water boiling, and I also have some fresh ginger that I grated. I grated some of it, and some of it I beat. I put it in a Ziploc bag and use a metal and pound it out a little. You can add more ginger to your liking, or you can add less ginger. And I'm gonna let this, once this come to a boil, I'm gonna let it boil for about 5 minutes, just to hydrate that dry sorrel, and just to get it hydrated back, so we can get that nice rich flavor that's in that sorrel to come out. So I'm gonna let it boil for about 5 minutes, cover it on my stove, and then after that I'm gonna turn off my stove and just let it sit for 2 to 3 hours, or until it's cool. And I also went ahead and add a cinnamon stick. You don't have to. Again, this is my version of the sorrel, Christmas sorrel drink, whichever way you name it. And right here guys, this is after 5 minutes. I add some more water, because the more hydrated the petals got, they swell, so it kind of soak up whatever water that was in the pot. So I went ahead and I add more, and this is a 8-quart pot that I'm using. And the sorrel that I'm using, the amount was about 24 ounce. It's a 24-ounce bag. And I'm gonna cover this guys, turn off my stove, and just let this stay for a couple hours before I put it in my bottle to give it out to friends and family. And this is what it looks like after it soak up all that water and rehydrate itself. And I like my sorrel rich. So the richness from the sorrel is nice. It's a nice bright red maroon color. And this I let sit overnight because I finished a little late, so I left it overnight, and now I'm pouring it out. So I'm using the same strainer, a pasta strainer, just to strain it, to get rid of if any of the leaves fall in, then I could get rid of it. And then I'm going to use a smaller strainer and then to restrain it again, just in case anything comes through that pasta strainer, I could get rid of it. And as you guys can see, this is so nice and rich. I could smell the ginger, I could smell the sorrel. The cinnamon not so much, because I don't want it to have that cinnamon smell too strong and too tasting too strong. So the cinnamon not so much, but the ginger and the sorrel itself is, it's a nice aroma. And I'm going to use some organic sugar to sweeten my sorrel. I don't like when my sorrel is sweet. I just want it to have that a hint of sweetness, not too overpowering. So I just put a little bit of sugar. You could add whatever sweetener to your liking, whether it's substitute sugar, honey, whichever your preference. This is just my version, and I'm just showing you guys how. And after sweetening that, I'm going to give it a little taste test. So I have my glass with some ice, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour that over the ice. And guys, as you can see, that sorrel drink is so nice and rich. Again, you could, you know, dilute yours a little bit more if you would like, but this is the richness that I like with my sorrel. And let's just give this a little taste test. Nice and refreshing. And the ginger, the taste from the ginger, the sorrel itself, it's very good. It's not too sweet, it's just a hint of sweetness, and voila, this is so refreshing. And you can add red label wine to yours. You don't have to add any type of liquor, depending on who is going to be drinking. If you have kids that's going to be drinking it, you don't, you know, just do not put any liquor. But if it's all adults, even if the adults don't want any liquor, you don't have to. So I put a couple spoons of, I would say about a half a cup of red label wine. I'm not going to put the white rum, because folks who I'm giving it to is on some form of medication, whatever, and I'm not sure how that's gonna react. So I didn't put the white rum. And again, you could put whatever you want. So I'm gonna bottle this up for my friends and family members who I'm going to be giving this to, and I'm just gonna bottle these up and put them in my refrigerator, and whenever they come to collect or whenever I give them out, then they could have their sorrel for Christmas. And here in the US, we have Thanksgiving and we have Christmas, so I drink it during Thanksgiving and Christmas. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Peace. Happy holidays.